Okay, so now that I'm pretty much almost finished with my piece, I just wanted to show you, like, once you know, okay, helps if you hold it tight. Once you know that you're pretty much finishing, it's nice to like mirror it so you know that you're doing it. I know that we all can count and everything, but it's nice to like see it. So I just thought it might help you to watch me string for a little while. I think I have like 21 more beads to do, but it's very fast, and I thought you might enjoy watching me do it. I also wanted to bring this to your attention. Like we had said before, like the string is very thick. So every now and then when you see it starting to bubble and fray a little bit, just pull it a little tighter so that it doesn't pop on you and you don't have to restring it. So, okay, I'm doing my last 7 of Holodyte, and sometimes I'm gonna pull with my teeth a little bit. Usually if I'm feeling lazy and I don't wanna like pull with my fingers, I just kinda tug on it and they just slip through. You can do it with your fingers. I just started out doing it with my fingers, and so now they're a bit tired. So, but we are almost ready to tie off our mala. And next in line is okay, so we're finished with our 66. I'm making this one, this is in Tibetan style. It's actually called a Zen mala, and I'm making it for a really good friend of my sister's, actually. She's a good friend of mine too, but she's actually one of my sister's sorority sisters. And she could use some serious healing. So we're making her a Zen mala and labradorite. 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. So I need 8 labradorite. Sorry these videos are a bit long, but I figure shorter this way than if we were in person. And unfortunately, because I'm only in town for a couple days, I don't have time to sit with everyone, although I would really love that, watching everyone build their own mala. Might have even, if I had been organized, might have even been able to schedule for Tuesday afternoon, like a workshop type thing, but I know a lot of you guys are working, so that might not have been possible. Labradorite again. Sorry there was somebody watching, I think, because I was in a groove a second ago. The worst thing is when something drops under the couch and you're like, I can't find it. So be careful with your beads. Put them someplace. Don't do what I'm doing and put them on a flat surface. Put them like in a bowl. That would be best. And I've lovingly counted all of yours 7 times. All of your beads. I told myself I would do it like the 4 doors, and then I decided I needed to do it to all directions. So every last bead in each mala packet has been counted 7 times. I was never good at math, but mala math seems to be coming pretty naturally to me. The symmetry of it all, it's nice. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's been a lot of fun. By the way, by the time you're done with this needle, you'll want to probably throw it away. It'll be bent and things, but keep a track of what size this is. I believe this is a size 9 needle. And that way, if you ever want to make another mala, because you're going to have plenty of thread. You're going to have enough thread to restring your mala 3 times. I did that on purpose, and I'm making a new heart chakra mala. So I won't put you guys through that, but I'm 2, 2. I was very concentrated a second ago, and now I'm kind of frazzled. Maybe because I thought it was going to take me less time to put this all together. Okay, I'm using hematite as one of my markers. Normally you would use a bead that has a different texture, but hematite is extremely cooling. So you can feel the difference between this stone and hematite, labradorite and hematite, because labradorite will feel warm, a bit warmer, and hematite will always be a bit chilled. So I purposely didn't use a textured marker. I used a cool, and cooling the body is one of the ways we can focus our energies, calm down. So yeah, see how it's just nice to like mirror, make sure you're still on the right path. I do it constantly. 5 Jasper. So I could go into all the reasons I'm using these stones, but I think that's a bit advanced. Maybe if I stick with this practice, I'll put out some videos about what stones I'm doing and why. Just so you know, this is a mostly a third eye and crown, but it's got some serious vitality inside it. It's for body healing. And then I believe we are done. 2 last howlets. All right. So now we are ready. We are ready to finish our mala. Now that we are done, what you're going to do is you're going to take the beginning part where you have your Meru, and you're just going to stick your needle through that same Meru again. And then you will tighten it up. Just going to try to get close here. Okay, so this is the part with the string. You pulled it through again, and now you're sitting like this. Now if it's like a little bit loose, you can just pull. You want it kind of tight, because the truth is the thread will stretch a little bit. So once you're at this point, you can let your I want to say you can let your needle go, but you can't. The last thing you got to do is thread your tassel. You're not going to tie your tassel just yet, but you're going to thread it. So this part of your tassel, the ornament part, is useless. So you're going to cut it. This isn't going to be where you tie your tassel. And okay, so just take the tie part out of the middle of your tassel. And you can cut loose pieces later. And you're going to, with your needle, right in the middle of your tassel, you're going to thread it like you would a bead. Okay, but you see it's not in the right spot, so we're not tying it yet, but that's how we're going to thread it. I'm wrong. Okay. Thought I could avoid this, but you can't avoid it. Okay, you gotta do your tassel separate. And I leave plenty of room to tie. So now your mala is by itself, and you're gonna tie it off. I saw online you can like tie it all kinds of ways, but one person did multiple loops, so they went like one and then again under to make the knot a bit bigger, which is actually what you guys are going to be doing if you're knotting between your malas. You're going to be going 1 and 2 and making a big knot. Okay, so now we are ready. Now we got to thread our mala, or I'm sorry, our okay, I'm gonna make another video for tassel. But as you can see, our mala is finished. It's ready. We just need a tassel. Okay, I gotta rethread the